I'll bet they did have to go find another ball. Well, are you looking for something fun and different to get your kids involved in this summer? Theater Tuscaloosa and Tuscaloosa Children's Theater think they've got the perfect summer camp planned for your kids. Adam Miller's here from Theater Tuscaloosa, and Drew Baker's here from Tuscaloosa Children's Theater to tell us more. Guys, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Pleasure being here.
Yes, of course it is. Always.
Always.
It's good to be on First and Foremost. All right, guys, well, what's going on? I'm assuming it doesn't have anything to do with 15, 20-foot snakes and soccer balls being eaten by gators.
Maybe only imaginary ones.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Well, we're holding this wonderful theater camp, and it's Theater Tuscaloosa working together with Tuscaloosa Children's Theater, and the theater camp will begin July 16th and run till the 27th. It will be at Shelton State, and we've got lots of fun classes planned, and we want kids to sign up and be a part of it.
Tell us a little bit about the classes. What kind of things will the kids get to learn?
All kinds of things, actually, and it depends on the age range, because we actually have 5 different age ranges from 5 years old up to 18 years old, and so there's appropriate material for each age group. So as you start out, pretty much your basics are going to be acting, singing, and dancing, and then improv in the younger ages, and then as you get older, some behind-the-scenes classes, technical theater, and even some how to audition kind of classes as well.
There you are, and this is good for the kids on a variety of levels. Sure, if you have a child that wants to grow up to be a big star,
yeah.
Obviously this would be wonderful for them. But it's good for them in a variety of ways beyond that, self-esteem, and just talk to us about that a little.
Well, that's what acting, I think, does for kids. It gives them such a sense of self. And working together with others as a team. This camp is a perfect example of that, because I've watched the kids, and it's fascinating to watch. They come together at the beginning of the camp, a little bit shy at first. No experience is required, but then as the camp goes on, they don't even know it, but they're learning, and they're having such a fabulous time. And by the end of the camp, there are all these great bonds that they have with each other, and they have all this great information to take home with them and use the rest of their life.
And they get exposed to the arts, too, right?
Oh, absolutely. And really our hope with a camp like this is that they'll pick up some skills and hone those talents that are really native to children that we have to reteach to adults, because adults have so many inhibitions about using their imagination and being creative and speaking up. We're all told our whole lives, be quiet, shh, be quiet. And so you have to reteach that to adults, but children have those skills just innately, because that's how we're born, is with this creative spirit. And so we want to cultivate that. We love to see them then later in the year at our auditions for all the shows that we'll be having both at Theater Tuscaloosa and at Tuscaloosa Children's Theater. In fact, my son Kai just did Willy Wonka, and now he's going to be doing Gypsy with us. So, we love to see that when kids kind of progress from one area to the other, and we share talent and costumes and set pieces and props all the time. So why not get together and help develop the talent that we have in this amazing city?
It's a great partnership that we have. And last year was our first year to do the camp together with Theater Tuscaloosa. The facilities are fantastic. We have a great drop-off system, so it makes it very convenient for parents. And we actually, at the end of the camp, have a showcase where the kids show what they've learned throughout the 2 weeks, and the parents get to see that. And this year we're doing something different, in that the instructors are actually going to fill out an evaluation form for each child and say, this is really great, and maybe you want to work on this, and these are your areas. And so the parents will have something in hand and in sight at the end of the camp.
All right, super. Guys, we're out of time, but thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Theater Camp is July 16th through the 27th. If you're interested in signing your kids up, you need to do it now, because spots are limited. You can do that online at theatertusk.com.